base creation. Disruptor and PA are your targets in this time in the early 10-15 minutes of the game, and I think that is a big problem because he should be.
You can see the odds from EGB. Bottom lane collapse. He's going to be taking a lot of damage though. Can he get himself in a safe position from this? The Thunderstrike coming through now, level 2 onto Pantomime, so he does have that glimpse as well as the Thunderstrike. And how do you feel? I mean, we're seeing a lot of disruptors now. In fact, Pantomime might be the one in trouble. We'll come back to that in a second. Pantomime, can he get himself away from this one? Collapse. He might be the one to pick up first blood. He will be. And the disruptor does go down.
He started off with the Blightstone. You know, Mukushi had an idea of being aggressive onto heroes that don't really have all that much armor, but when both of them, you know, when Mira has a wand and when Collapse has the Helm of the Iron Will, you don't die. And Pantomime does, actually.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here now, Pantomime. He's going to juke up to the top up north now. Glimpse comes out onto the Beastmaster, so Collapse taking a lot of damage from Munkushi, but the Fade Ball is still there to get the kill on Munkushi. He wasn't able to jump. Not going for the Phantom Strike onto the Beastmaster there as well, and Collapse. Does he want to come back into this? He has mangoes to throw at those axes and get drops a remnant. And Ironcrad has to be really aware of where he uses this exorcism, because Storm Spirit will just be able to rotate and follow.
That is true, and you can see that Ironcrad is trying to move. They just know they have to make a kill happen, and they will. Mira, of course, will try to go for a TP unsuccessfully, but use a Mana Boy just to accelerate the farm, just lightly.
Yeah, mid lane, there is going to be jumping though. There's going to be the Vortex back as well. Ironcrad going to get himself away from this one. The silence comes out onto 3 heroes, but the toss going to be there trying to get him to safety. The damage is going to be up to Ironcrad trying to get himself away. Mira will still get the kill, and the chase down onto Gilga. Can he get himself away from this one? Not with the telekinesis. Even Munkushi, I mean, Munkushi's going to try and get himself in, but he's not going to be able to get the kill. And there's a regen rune there for Lol. Lol will be absolutely fine. Moving back into the jungle while the Beastmaster moves into the mid lane, looking to take down another tier 1 tower.
Laurel now wants to play very aggressive because he knows there's no level 6s on the Disruptor and he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's going to get that dive in now as well. The Vortex comes out. There's going to be the Fade Ball and
win the side lanes. They even bring an anti-mage to the mid lane, and now everything was around it. This mid lane tower, one move, it shouldn't have fell, and especially shouldn't have fell before the top tower of Spirit. And now Spirit can do whatever they want because they're so far ahead.
Yep, the Raw being used there. Avalanche, he is going to be in that blur form with the active Gorm, but it looks like it's actually going to be a rotation up to the top lane here. Yatsuro trying to make the dive. Afterlife, the tier 1 tower, it will go down. Exorcism is going to be used. That's actually going to be a really nice one. Field Static Storm, but do we have the damage to take them down now as well? Afterlife needs to move himself around, and Mira will be taken down, and Yatsuro just jumps himself right into this, but Miposhka's going to get low. Miposhka will go down. The Vortex on the back line, they might be able to get the kill onto the Dark Side now as well, but no, Yaturo's going to get really down low. Did they get the kill onto Lol? Lol's silenced, so not going to be able to zip-zap himself away from this one, and Yaturo, he's got that blink. Can he get himself away from this one? Through here, Miposhka the furthest one forward. Mira's going to back him up, and that blur form is there. And Munkushi, where's that diving? Was going to be stolen now as well. Lol, he wants to get himself right into this, but there's going to be the plan to strike away. Now, well, the telekinesis, they have that zip-zap back now as well. The Vortex and Munkushi, he's going to get low. Do they have enough? They absolutely do to get this kill. Static Storm connect. Everyone out. They've trapped 3 heroes. Do they have enough damage to get the return kill? They do. They take down Lol, but Collapse, he wants to come in onto this now as well. The glimpse comes out, but the roll will be there, and the damage onto the Tiny should still be able to get the kill. He will be able to. Even Pantomime, Miposhka wants to go into the base over this. Oh, maybe just a little bit too far here for the Undying.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Pop the double damage rune for that there as well. So they want to get something out of this. They've got that exorcism going. It is going to be wearing off. So the fortification, you want on the bottom lane, Pantomime the Vortex now as well. The drive back onto the Disruptor. Disruptor, he does not get out alive.
The biggest problem is the tier 2.
The counter spell off now as well onto Gilga, so he's got that chase down. No TP for the Tiny trying to get himself away from this one, but the toss is going to be stolen as well. 3 heroes around. It's only going to be a matter of time before Gilga goes down. Yatsuro walks himself right back into the avalanche, but it looks like with the body blocks saving the kill for the anti-mage. Well, you see him on the other side of the map, just making sure that tier 1 tower goes down. And one move, Afterlife, he's still farming in the jungle. We'll see that there's going to be a dive in though. Did they actually get the kill to Munkushi? Munkushi, he's going to go down again. The magic top lane collapse. Has he even, I don't think he's died. No, 3-0-2 on this Beastmaster. He's having a really good time here, Collapse. Oh, the damage from backlines now as well. The silence comes out. Ironcrad going to have enough to get the kill onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet, there's going to be telekinesis. The lift up as well. Ironcrad trying to get himself away with that.
Stolen exorcism.
To get the silence, and Lol might go down. The Aegis is still not being popped. To get the drag back before he does go down now as well. And Pantomime, he's going to be the next target to get 2 of these. They might even be able to. They will.
Even though from our perspective this game is probably over, one move they still want to play it, and if you let another lane of racks fall, you're gonna be in trouble. They're up against the Beastmaster. This is not gonna go good.
No, the BKB comes out from LOL, so he can just walk himself through that kinetic field, get himself away.
Again.
He's gonna try and do what he can here with the exorcism, but he's just gonna be taking too much damage. Vacuum comes back though, there was no wall used here. Afterlife, he does drop that wall as he's trying to run himself away, but this is just in a position where the GG is gonna come out. Yeah, one move. He tried a last gasp attempt, but it did not work out.
You know, this is Aincrad. Even worse. Like, I really wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that one. 2.2 seconds stun, 150 damage. It's actually insane.
Yeah, and Afterlife is going to be walking up the hill. There goes Miposhka with the lockdown here. He's got that Nightmare going in the air. It's going to be an unstable concoction right onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet, the Scatter Blast, and Yatoro picks up that first kill. Something that we might see on Yatoro as it looks like, once again, there is going to be some aggression coming out. Collapse, you know, he's going to be fine, but on the top lane, Gilga, he took another unstable concoction to the face. Wasn't a full charge this time now, as well as the Nightmare comes out. Yatoro, he has another unstable concoction ready to go. Gilga is going to go down. Yatoro picks up the kill. Level 2 goes for the acid spray as well. Afterlife, the one more right click on it, we'll see how that's going to go, but Perk, with all the mobility in the world, should be fine. Top lane though, Afterlife's going to be chased down again. Another unstable concussion, trying to break the vision, but he walks himself right into the path of the Alchemist, and Alchemist going to be able to get that kill. Did go for the point into the Greevil's Greed. At level 3, Miposhka might go down here, trying to keep himself alive with the stick. Yeah, it just keeps Gilga in range just for another unstable concoction to come off cooldown, and this is going to be another kill onto the Tiny. No way out.
I don't really know what Gilgir was doing while they were killing Afterlife. I think he was maybe going to block the camp or something. Laurel here.
Bottom lane, how's it going for Munkushi here as well? Collapse. I mean, there's going to be a really nice stomp to the Abaddon. The Abaddon's out of mana now as well. Telekinesis comes out. He does have himself a couple of mangoes if he needs to get that Aphotic Shield off and Collapse. Taking a lot of harass damage. Pantomime now as well. They might even be able to get the kill into Collapse. Collapse can get himself away from this Munkushi. He's maybe just waiting for this Aphotic Shield to break. And he might be able to get the kill onto the Centaur. The Centaur, so low, will go down here as the refresh comes out from Munkushi.
From Collapse. It is interesting. Collapse is going for a Meteor Hammer, so we are going to be seeing that one, and yeah, Gilgir is going to die again. Setting up again. It did get the kill onto Miposhka back in the mid lane. Double Avalanche comes out, and it looks like they're going to give up the kill onto the Tiny. Yeah, mistaken. Mira is being chased down there by the Enchantress, and with the help of Munkushi, that should be a kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different kind of Centaur Stomp, but the Centaur Stomp comes out from the Conqueror. I mean, the Rubik, he was on his own side of the map, so it wasn't even like he was out of position as Telekinesis comes out. Munkushi not running towards his tower, actually going to run away with the ultimate kisses. He's not even level 6, so he doesn't have the borrowed time just yet. Lol will be able to pick up the kill. Did he get anything out of this though? There is going to be the Dream Cone coming out onto the Rubik. Cookie comes through, but the Meteor Hammer, it actually connects after the phase shift from the Puck. And Puck needs to leave. They do get the kill onto the Rubik, Aincrad in the trees. And Collapse trying to chase down now. The Centaur Jump comes out. Do they get the kill? They do. And Lol picks it up with the right click there as well. He's got that Scatter Blast as well to come out into Pantomime. Pantomime trying to heal himself up. The 1 point into the Nature's Attendants. But is he going to be able to get himself out alive? It looks like the Cookie, it won't be able to connect there, and Pantomime will be able to grant himself out of danger. Turning on to Collapse, even has himself a Warpine Raider with that Acorn shot there as well. So Collapse going to take a little bit more damage. Is the impetus? Is he going to be able to get the kill at level 1? Ooh, it's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. And Collapse turn.
He gets hit by that one. I thought it was optimistic, but Collapse gets it in the end.
Yeah, I like this as well from the Tiny, that he knows how bad a time he's having on this top lane, so he's just starting to rotate around. And Amira, he's already used the Telekinesis, so again, the Avalanche will connect. Where's that toss back there as well? The Orb, damage Amira, he's just going to go down. Aincrad picking himself up his first
move, and they actually have really good heroes to do so. Just to walk around the jungle and make the Alchemist feel uncomfortable, even the supports that are stacking to make them feel uncomfortable as well. So I think one move, they actually have a pretty good lineup to be annoying to Yatoro, but what tends to happen is if you're a weaker team and you're playing against an Alchemist lineup, one move goes bad and you kind of give up on that one. So I'm hoping that they just continue to apply the pressure.
Yeah, and at level 6 now as well, you see Yatoro.
Okay, I'm guessing that was the case, but that is a really nice setup for the Meteor Hammer if Miposhka and Collapse start playing together.
Oh, top lane though, they're going to be able to get the Dream Call onto Yatoro. Can he get himself away from this? He's trying to buy time, but the Orb comes through. Aincrad able to get the kill there.
Spirit want to make something happen in the mid lane, but Cavalry is coming over.
I love that drag back here. There's going to be the toss as well. The Wildwing Ripper able to set up, and Lowell, yeah, 4 heroes setting up. He's going to go down. No way out there for the Snapfire.
Oh, they're playing really well right now, and one movement fast at that as well.
Yeah, you can see the Stampede's going to be used here. They're going to try and get the chase down onto Munkushi. Munkushi, it's a borrowed time. It's already been used here. They should be able to get the kill. Telekinesis, and Mira will be able to secure it onto the Abaddon.
Other part of the map, Yatoro started going for the unstable concoction. He got stunned by the Centaur Conqueror from Pantomime, and he couldn't get it off. And now they're going to return a favor because of it and actually maybe even kill Miposhka. He does have 9-1 charges, so maybe he survives here.
No. It was close. But close again only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and well, the Centaur Stomp. It's one horseshoe you don't want to be coming across here in this game. Gilga trying to run himself away from Collapse. Again, the Stampede has already been used. Pantomime gets involved with the Centaur. Stomp comes out the cookie into the Meteor Hammer, but no, the Avalanche from Gilga. It stops it and puts Collapse in a really bad position here as well because he is low health. And with the harass damage coming out, the magic damage now as well. Gilga trying to catch up with Toss right on top of him. Even the pig pole here, Collapse. He will go down, and Aincrad picks up the kill.
You know, even though Meteor Hammer is pretty good right now, it always seems a little bit memey when people are using it that way.
Oh, they do get the kill onto Afterlife though. Afterlife coming, gets onto the secret shop trying to buy something up.
Immediately forcing things even deeper on the bottom side of the map. By being deep on the bottom side, you are allowing Alchemists to farm safely on at least 3 camps.
They even find out the Mortimer Kisses are going to rain down here on Afterlife. Afterlife Stampede comes out, Telekinesis now as well, but the Fiend Script comes through, and Mira, was that Stolen Spirit Siphon? It was. You get the kill onto the Death Prophet now as well. Aincrad, I mean, Lal, he's in a little bit of trouble. The Centaur Stomp, it comes through to get the control onto the puck. That's going to be the Aegis being popped, and Lal's going to the TP, but no, the Avalanche is going to stop it. They get the kill onto Lal. They even get the cliff out onto the Centaur, and Centaur, he was close, but he won't go down just yet. He gets the TP off to safety.
That comes to mind is the Death Prophet, and that is the one that you are going to be trying to burst every single time.
Okay. And we're going to see it. Gilga, though, could be in trouble. The toss comes out. In fact, they get the cookie, trying to keep this Bane alive. And the Bane, is going to go down. In fact, once that the Stolen and to kill it was, they're going to be able to turn this one around. And Pantomime, he's going to be the first one to go down in this fight. The chase out onto Afterlife now as well with that Stampede. They're going to be able to get themselves right on top of Afterlife. And Afterlife trying to do his best with the Spirit Siphons to keep himself alive. But with the unstable concoction coming out, the cookie now as well for extra stuns. Afterlife, the Centaur Stomp once
Big
again.
one.
They even get the lockdown onto the puck, and Aincrad getting himself away from this. The orb will be thrown out, trying to chase himself, trying to run himself away. Looking for maybe another unstable concoction onto the timing though. He get a lot of damage onto Gilga. Gilga, can he get himself away? The cookie, not onto the puck, and the puck will be back safely as the Mortimer Kisses once again start to rain down. Gilga in trouble, slowed down, the damage coming out, but Collapse, he doesn't want to be caught out here by the Abaddon. They even get the kill onto the puck.
Man, I really love that one. Yatoro, he could have stunned.
The ability that this puck gets offered to himself with his skills, you know, if he gets silenced out by the Orchid, I suppose you can rely on maybe the Abaddon to help out, but if he gets caught out solo, he could be in a lot of trouble here. Speaking about being caught out solo, Dream Call comes out. Nightmare's going to be there here for Bane, though. Cookie as well. Can he get himself away from the danger? The Centaur Stomp once again comes out. What was stolen? It's going to be the heal come through for the Rubik, but the Avalanche. You get the kill onto the Bane. The Bane buys back, and Centaur will go down. Yatoro trying to do what he can here with this unstable concoction onto Pantomime. Pantomime, though. Telekinesis, the damage. Is it going to be enough? No. They don't get the cookie onto Pantomime. Pantomime's trying to run himself away. It's not going to be able to keep himself alive with the Matrix Attendants. Now Yatoro with that BKB, the chase, and they might be able to get the kill onto the Rubik. Rubik, he's going to get low, but does he go down? He will be going down to Afterlife. Afterlife, he's not going to be too far behind here.
It's okay.
If you want to disengage, it looks like they do. Even Lal goes down. And one move, they might be able to get the advantage out of this fight.
Oh, they want to get more?
Yeah, no, they're going to get a toss back. Absolutely, yeah. And they get the kill onto Miposhka. He's dead for a minute. And this tier 2 just opens right up here for one move. Oh, they do actually get the lockdown, though, onto the perk with the damage coming through. They should be able to get the kill, and they do. Aincrad caught way out of position here in the mid lane.
So one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is this Alchemist build.
Okay, and we'll keep an eye. I mean, you can see there's going to be a 4-man smoke coming out from Team Spirit. If we take a look at the map, the indicators there as well. They're going to be able to get the jump onto, they get the kill as well, onto the Enchantress. He's going to get really down low. In fact, the Meteor Hammer was going to be channeled there as well from the Centaur to get it off. The buyback comes out from Pantomime, though. He wants to get himself right back into this fight. Chases on. Stampede's going to be using unstable concoction onto the Abaddon. Going to chase down, though. What can they do? What was stolen? It's going to be the Spirit Siphon once again for that Rubik Collapse. So Dream Call comes out, and it looks like it was broken there by Mira. But can they get Yatoro out now as well? Yatoro, he's a big tanky boy as well, coming out with Chemical Rage, but he's still going to be taking a lot of damage. Has to pop that BKB, the double stun now as well into the Mortimer Kiss. Do they get kill onto Afterlife with that Meteor Hammer as well? There's going to be a lot of damage onto the Death Prophet. He will go down, and Yatoro trying to keep himself alive. Again, less than 2k health here for the Alchemist, so he has to be careful about where he gets caught out on and, you know, getting himself in and out of those fights. From this, do they jump? Do they get the jump onto the perk? Looks like they don't, but he might still be able to catch up both supports and Nightmare onto the Enchantress, so they can change targets onto Gilga. Gilga can get himself away from this one. Even with it's not going to be enough. Sure, it's not going to be enough. It's not. Collapse does get the kill, and now they can go for even more if they want to. Turn around again. The Fiend's Grip is still available if they can get the lockdown onto the perk. Wrench. Again, one Spirit inside the Roche Pit. I mean, there's no Gilga for the next 3 seconds, and one move. They want to try and contest into this because it is actually going to be going down fairly quickly here now as well. The orb flies through Ankrad, and it looks like Spirit. Do they want to try and look for the disengage themselves here? Because there's no Stampede to come out just yet. Chemical Rage has been used. In fact, they might be able to get a really nice double onto the sports, and it looks like it's going to be Bane at least that does go down. Mira up onto the high ground. I mean, that was the second rush as well, and Alchemist is the one that picks up the shard. Oh, let's take a look at the mid lane. Do they get the kill onto the Pantomime once again? Centaur is going to be dropping that Meteor Hammer now as well. The Telekinesis Pantomime trying to do his best to keep himself alive again, and Nature's Attendance, but they don't have the burst down to get through it, doesn't look like, so they might be able to turn this fight around. The Cookie comes out. Did he get the kill onto it? And Mirror does go down. Stampede comes out and Collapse, trying to get his teammates out alive. Maybe just buying time for Yatoro to get in, but there will be a sentry down now as well. The blink onto Abaddon, and it looks like Abaddon. The silence. Do they get the kill? But the 4-star even going to be able to keep himself, or the Echo Shell as well. From, like the Rubik and the Centaur, just look for those kills.
Alchemist is level 20, so when he uses the Chemical Rage, he's gonna attack so fast.
Yeah, and can you get anything out of this now as well? The jump comes in, there's going to be Unstable Concoction onto the Edge, but again, the Untouchable. So even with that Chemical Rage now as well,
backline
on the back lines, they're going to try and get this jump in. Munkushi, he's looking for the kills. Yatoro as well, he's looking to try and chase down onto Afterlife, but he's taking so much damage. And can he get himself away from this one now as well? The Stampede is going to be used from Yatoro. He's on the retreat, the chase comes in, and Pantomime the toss forward as well, and Yatoro, he just forced the BKB. And they've already taken 2 kills here, 1 move. In this game, they're looking, you know, teams... They've actually... they have a deep ward as well into the jungle. Munkushi, they are going to see him, so they are going to be able to go for this long rack with the smoke. Maybe get this jump onto the Abaddon. Maybe get the kill onto him before the fight starts out. Smoke breaks. Could be away. Yosef comes out tiny though. Pantomime getting some damage onto Collapse. Collapse going to get himself away from this one. He's going to be slowed down by the Enchant. So the Stampede comes through the backlines.
Nice one.
Jumping in. Really good there on the Unstable Concoction. We get the kill onto Pantomime. Finally, they take him down. But they are going to be losing that Bane now as well. And the chase out onto the Alchemist. The Alchemist is going to be forced to pop the BKB on that runaway. And Afterlife, he's going to be pretty damn fast trying to chase down Yatoro. It's going to be an immediate Unstable Concoction there just to try and break Afterlife's grip. It's chased down. And they might even still, they are going to still lose a Rubik.
And guess what, Rob? That was that good interruption. They're together once more.
Yeah, Collapse. They have some vision with the Subverb Ward being down, so Collapse. He's looking for the long wraparound, looking for that stun, but it's, in fact, it's going to be the engagement up from Ankrad now as well. That all flies through. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the takedown Mira almost immediately here now as well. And they're going to kill onto Gilga and Revenge though, as the Mortimer Kisses do start to be dropped, but it looks like they're going to be cancelled off, and it's still Gilga with that load to able to keep himself alive. And yeah, Alchemist, he might even go down. He's going to go down, and he has to buy back if he wants to get himself back into this. The chase out onto Collapse. Collapse going to get himself away. The Sentinel Stun comes out. It doesn't matter. The Manta Style is going to be there. They get the kill onto 3 heroes. And does he have enough to keep himself alive with it? A Photic Shield on the Rubik there as well. It looks like they are going to be able to keep that Bane alive, but Munkushi just jumps himself right back in onto the Bane, and the Bane's going to go down. He's just straight up dead. In fact, yeah, one move. They don't want to be leaving the base here. They're putting the pressure on. Buyback comes through from the Bane. They maybe want to try and look for an engage here. Gilga, Meteor Hammer. Nope, Yulcept comes out. That extra control. What are they going to be able to do with it? It's the tiny Cookie. It wasn't even the stun. He's just waiting out. I mean, he's in the smoke as well, so the Sentry not even going to be able to see him. He's waiting for that big jump in from the sides in case they look for the catch out. Yatoro again. Oh no, they're going to be able to get the Hex off. To get the control of Gilga. Do they have the damage to take him down though? Gilga, there's going to be Abyssal Blade now as well. The Fiend's Grip comes out. Almost immediately going to be cancelled off though. They get the jump in. And look at how quickly the, one move response to this. Not even going to be able to get the kill onto the support Tiny. In fact, Yatoro, he's going to be close to going down himself. Can he survive through this? They might still be able to get the kill onto the Tiny. Will they be able to? No! They take down 2 on the side of 1 move, and they don't even lose Gilga. Team Spirit, they just call GG.
Yeah, that was...
Well, so the Sentry not even going to be able to see him. He's waiting for that big jump in from the sides in case they look for the catch out. Yatoro again. Oh no, they're going to be able to get the Hex off to get the control of Gilga. Do they have the damage to take him down though? Gilga, there's going to be Abyssal Blade now as well. The Fiend's Grip comes out. Almost immediately going to be cancelled off though. They get the jump in. And look at that quickly the, one move response to this. Not even going to be able to get the kill onto the support Tiny. In fact, Yatoro, he's going to be close to going down himself. Can he survive through this? He might still be able to get the kill onto the Tiny. Will he be able to? No! They take down 2 on the side of one move, and they don't even lose Gilga. Team Spirit, they just call it GG.
Yeah, that was... I think Team Spirit just wanted to kill him and call GG. Because the way that kill itself was going,
just has to walk himself on foot and get himself away while taking right clicks and magic damage from Aincrad.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons Storm is so good. Oh,
yeah.
Actually, top lane, Tiny's in trouble. He's gone.
Yeah, Yatoro picked up the first blood, and it just onto the techies.
That was half a second from him dying, right? If the boundless strike connects while he's readying for the jump, it's a problem. But he does get himself away. Once you get into the jump, even if the boundless strike connects, it's not going to be a problem.
But Poshka might have gone a little bit too far here. The vacuum back, and yeah, he was red misting, looking for that kill though. He was a little bit too far, and Gilly just breaks vision here. Afterlife, great vacuum back, and able to get a kill underneath the tier 1 tower.
Laurel is in trouble.
They have the damage. The Simulate comes out, trying to keep him alive with the Centaur. Already going to be able to close the gap here, and yeah,
the bonus.
That one. Miru goes down for free afterwards, and the kill onto the Ench in this laning stage.
Okay, Collapse is level 6, and he wants to go forward. They know Storm doesn't have enough resources.
Yeah, and well, the balance strike comes out. There's the rotation coming out from him. Poshka was up. Blast off doesn't connect. I think he'll be able to get the kill. Yeah, the pulverize comes through now as well. The trample damage. Collapse will be able to take down the Monkey King Munkushi. Having a great time on the lane as well. And now the Storm Spirit will be rotating in. Do they get the kill to Yatoro here now as well? He's got that waveform if he needs to get himself away, but Aincrad is just going to try and catch up. And Gilga coming in with the avalanche to toss back again for the shapeshift. Morphlin with the shapeshift. Is he going to be able to get Yatoro? No, the drag back. He get the kill, and yeah, the attribute shift wasn't enough to keep him alive.
This is just not looking good for one move right now, and the reason is all because of the side lanes. The Storm needs to move, and he would much rather be in the mid lane.
Ooh, look at the good. Be able to get the kill to the techies though. Techies with the taser, so they get the discount off. They might be able to get a revenge kill. Aincrad, he wants to carry on going, forcing it away.
Everything.
Yeah, and once the Collapse gets his BKB out now as well, because he's already got himself the Ogre, so in fact, they're going to be able to find the jump onto Pantomim. Pantomim can't get himself away from this one. Absolutely no way. Aincrad at least gets the regen rune, but it's going to be cancelled off. Yeah, he didn't have it bottled, so the techies just cancels it off.
This bottle of his hasn't done nothing.
No. And yeah, what I was saying about Collapse, he's got that Ogre axe. They're even going to be able to make another dive in once again, getting the kill onto Pantomim. And that was out the pulverize being used. So once the BKB...
You've destroyed everything that one move has.
And I don't know if you saw that there as well on the top lane. Yatoro just able to get the waveform off on the balance strike bottom lane. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Gilga. Gilga, no way out of that. And trading off, taking the aggro here, Yatoro farm, because there wasn't a major response to the mid lane, but now they're actually going to get the drag back onto Pantomim. Pantomim can survive through this as well with the Nation's Hands they don't want to go to, and they get the kill, they get the damage onto Maposhka, but Maposhka, does he survive? He doesn't. Gilga does get the kill in the end. Aincrad though, not a lot of mana left, and there's going to be a jump in now as well. Lull with the chase, and you can see the double trample damage coming through onto Afterlife as well as Pantomim. Pantomim doesn't survive through this. The vacuum back into the wall with the backlines. Yatoro is going to be able to get the kill onto Pantomim's courier, and they do take down Pantomim more than a second after, but it will be the kill there. Afterlife trying to run himself away. The Wukong command comes out, but Collapse running himself through it. They do still get the kill. Gilga with the tree toss takes down the Primal Beast, and Yatoro now as well needs to run himself away from this.
Yeah, poor yeah, now you might pay for it.
Yeah, does he come back onto this? I mean, Gilga's going to be here. He's going to be able to get the Tumbles Toy, the Avalanche Toss coming through now as well. But Yatoro, with that attribute shift, there's going to be the blast off coming through from the techies. The proximity mine's down. It's not even going to be needed. Yatoro gets the kill. They even take down Pantomim. So, yeah, you tease Yatoro there with the Centaur and the Stomp coming through, but you will pay for it.
I mean, Poshka is playing with his life. Yeah, well, he has overplayed it. Yeah. You're up against the Darkseer and the Storm, both of which...
Let's try and get away, but Aincrad in the bottom lane. Do they want to try and go Mira? He's got that taser once again. Oh, he doesn't connect with the blast off, and now it might actually put Mira in a little bit of trouble. Aincrad with the damage to get the kill. The Avatos comes through, or just the toss this time, but they do still get the kill onto Mira. But is that going to last a lot longer? One move, yeah. They're going to go for the smoke. Yatoro's going to be there, and it's going to be the jump in. They get the dive onto the Morphlin. Do they get the kill now as well? The blaster comes out. He's going to try and get the waveform away. The wall has been dropped, and he might be able to get the kill. They do take down Gilga. Wukong's command's going to be there, but nobody's trapped inside it now as well. You see Team Spirit just running themselves away, looking for that reset away from the wall, away from the Wukong's command. And this means that it's going to be down. If they take a good fight here, Spirit, it could open up the Roach Pit as well.
Now, no matter where you fight, no matter how you fight, Spirit are winning. One move have to run.
Smoke breaks. Are they going to try and jump in with the Onslaught? It's actually going to be the Astral Step. They get the catch with the Remnant now as well. Onslaught comes in, the trample damage onto Pantomime. Pantomime, he's just going to disappear.
And exploding, that is a big thing that's going to reveal to Spirit where their enemies are.
Yeah, they might still go. The jump, they're going to be able to get the kill onto the Rubik. Yes, they do. The Boundless Strike, Munkushi will be able to clean that up, so at least he gets something out of it now as well. But lol, he actually wants to get himself in the display. The Astral Step through as well. BKB, Gilga, he's going to go down. The backline's wall's been dropped. Yatoro needs to get himself outside of the Wukong's command, but the backline's into the Storm Spirit. Pulverize comes through, and they get the kill. They take down Yatoro with the... Well, Yatoro gets the double. They take down that Storm, and do they want to try and look to re-engage? Even with the wall being down, even with the Wukong's command, they weren't off now. Munkushi just needs to get himself away from this.
Be very conservative with your BKB, and I'm liking that he is going for that kind of route. Yeah.
Oh, in the river though, Mira is going to be the target. Was that toss? It's just going to be a straight toss up into the earth. So Gilga will be able to get the kill, but while that's going on, I mean, Lal, he does the damage, he takes down the Storm, and now Lal needs to back himself away. Has the Astral Step if he needs to. Yatoro caught in the wall, going to be slowed down by the Ench as well. And with the Wukong's command coming out, the backing going to be used now as well, but Yatoro just gets himself out with one waveform. He's away. And he can look to disengage if he wants to on the side of Team Spirit. And yeah, lol, again, one more Astral Step. Remnant gets dropped, gets himself down to the low ground. Gonna go for that TP, nothing to interrupt. No, not close there, Munkushi. The Bound Strike still on cooldown.
Game is not going well and you have a Monkey, you have to go for a death. So it's your best damage item, right? Ideally, if you're doing well, you're not gonna do it. But Team Spirit now, they're gonna catch him.
Oh, the BKB comes out, so he's going to be able to dodge off the Remnant. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble. The right click's coming through to get the kill onto the Rubik, but Gilga will pay the price there. And it did mean that it's going to be the BKB active that he was able to get himself away, but with the Ench slow, you know, there was the avalanche that maybe comes out if he doesn't want to use that BKB. Just be able to Hurricane pike himself out of danger. Collapse now. He's going to use that BKB, it looks like, finally to get himself out of this. If you want to try and re-engage, he's going to be diving low as well with the silence. Maybe trying to go on to Pantomime. Techi's coming through, dropping those mines, but they've got a lot of damage here. On to Lal. Lal, can he get himself out with the Dissimulate? Once again, the Astral Step comes through, and the chase out from Aincrad. Aincrad has that BKB. You want to carry on going now as well. The Yule Step comes out. Lal, eventually, will he go down? Yes, he will. Munkushi picks up that kill, but Mira with a quick blast off there, and Techis just gets himself out, and they only get the kill onto Lal.
Oh, Laral's spell usage there was so great. He left the Remnant, he used himself up. Aincrad loses the BKB, and he almost gets out because he got given a mech as well. But in the end, wasn't enough.
Oh, Yatoro, he steals the Monkey King's form. He's going to be able to come in with Violent Strike, doing the damage even through the BKB there as well. It was just way too much. Munkushi won't survive, and Yatoro wants to carry on going. The chase down the mob, ability being offered by the Tree Dancers. He's going to be able to get the kill. Meanwhile, in the river, do they take down Collapse? Collapse will go down with his BKB being down here. And Yatoro just trying to do what he can with the Monkey form to catch up with the Tree Dance, with the Balance Strike as well. He gets the Balance Strike off onto the edge. Does he have the damage to get the kill? The waveform now as well, but the Horse Staff Pantomime looking for that TP, but the Adaptive Strike, it gets thrown out, and Yatoro gets the kill. Triple kill there for the Morph.
Yeah, they destroyed it. They destroy the Collapse illusion. It stood no chance, but now they know exactly where they are.
And the Enchantress disappears about as quickly as that illusion from Collapse did onto maybe the Rubik that is going to be sitting back.
It doesn't matter. Oh, Storm jumps in with a BKB.
Big vacuum back as well into the wall as well. The Wukong's command comes out. Can they get this kill onto Yatoro? Collapse. He wants to get himself into the middle of this. The Pulverize coming through with the BKB. He's going to be doing a lot of damage and buyback from the Techies. Yatoro gets low, but again, he still has the Aegis for the next 27 seconds. So he's just saying, yeah, okay, come in and kill me. Just let me refresh, get himself right back into this fight. And they do take down two. They even get the kill onto Acolyte, the drive back now as well. Gilga trying to get himself away, but he's going to jump in here from Yatoro. He's got that Vortex with that Storm Spirit form, and Gilga's going to get really down low. Is it enough to get the kill though? Gilga, they get the kill. They might be Lal a little bit overextended. They pop that Aegis though. Yulsef comes out. Did he get the kill to Lal? With the Dissimulate, he's trying to get himself away from this. Gilga, the chase down now as well, but no, he's got himself the Ghost Set. There's going to be another Pulverize.
Beautiful.
The Techies, they're absolutely cleaning up here. 4 heroes dead. The buyback Gilga, the only one left alive, and I think this is going to be at least one lane of racks, right? Did he even just go straight for the tier 4s with these heroes being dead?
No, you don't do it. That's Arrow. Okay, he just turns into the Tiny to make sure that he has the status resistance. But if you continue showing your supports and they die, then maybe you just lose the game here.
Yeah, no, the drive back comes out here. Pantomime trying to do the best with the Nature to tend to keep himself alive, but the Pulverize comes out. The damage is going to be way too much. Even with the... Is it going to be... No, it is. It's going to be able to get the kill. And I was looking... Yeah, I mean, it looks like they want to carry on going for it. They might be able to get the catch out onto... No, Lal and Mira moving themselves away here. And... Yeah, Void Spirit. He's going to go. The dive comes in now as well. The Pulverize is going to be there without the BKB though, and now Collapse. He's going to go for it. The Wukong command does come out, but Munkushi
He's crushing him.
Taking way too much damage. Yeah, Yatoro with the double damage rune. He's going to be able to take the Monkey King down. Absolutely no problems. Double kill here for the Morph, and they can carry on going for even more if they want to. Tiny in the trees, but it doesn't matter. The toss away. They still get the kill. They still have the damage, and they still take him down.
Oh,
Real danger. He was able to pop that and heal himself right back up if he needed to. And again, 3 heroes dead on the side of one move. Collapse already in the base. He's already looking, hunting for more. He gets that. No, the vacuum comes out. Not going to be able to get the full pulverize out onto the Stones where it doesn't matter. Lowell still gets the kill with the E-Blade. They do the damage. They take down 4.
it's very easy for Team Spirit right now. You send in Yatoro, you force them to come back, and they're gonna come to the low ground. That's where they lose.
Yeah, you can see Pantomime, he's already got that Glimmer Cape, trying to get that dive in the backline, so Ankrod team's got that BKB going, they're going to be able to get kill into the Rubik. Rubik's down, the gem is on
Nice
the deck.
start.
What can they do though? I mean, Mira's could have taken a lot of damage down, but no, never mind. He gets off the taser, the wall gets dropped, but look at this. The jump in and the Morphlings, you're just going to be able to get everyone dragged back with the Vortex. Stealing that Storm Spirit form and Kushi the BKB form, but the right click time to come through from Yatoro, even inside the Wukong's commands. The Monkey King just has to TP himself away, and the only survivor from that fight as Team Spirit just clean up. The GG comes out, and Collapse going to celebrate there with the BKB, and nothing that one move can do after that final fight.
I really like the